and thank you for joining me again. Because yesterday I had a lot of fun cooking, I'm gonna do it again this evening. And I've had this butternut squash for more than a month and a half, so I think it's time for it to become food. So I'm gonna start chopping up preparing the ingredients, and I'll show you afterwards, because at the moment my washing machine is going on and I think you can hear a bit of annoying noise in the background. So I don't know. I mean, I can film this, and if it's really annoying I'll stop and I'll just speed it up. Yeah, how I'm gonna do that. So it's been so cloudy, the light is not that great, but we have big windows, so it's still a lot of light coming through. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is butternut squash curry. I've never cooked this recipe before, but I saw a lady cooking it on YouTube, and I'm gonna give it a try, see how it comes. I love curry, so yeah, I'm gonna start cutting the butternut squash, because this is the most difficult, I guess you'd say. It takes a bit more time because it's quite hard, and yeah, hard to cut. It can be a bit hard to cut. It's not that difficult, but so you have to be very careful, because yeah, make sure you don't cut yourself. Okay, actually, now yeah, I'm gonna cut the onions. Again. Now I'm gonna peel it. Okay, so I don't know how well my peeler is gonna work. I'm gonna do it with a knife because my peeler is not satisfying me enough. This is the most annoying part of butternut squash. The peeling bit is a bit difficult. Gonna pause it a bit because I only have like 10 minutes. So I finished peeling the butternut squash. I don't remember being it's so difficult to peel. I mean, I do remember there was some degree of difficulty, but I don't know, this one was harder than I thought it would be. Like, the skin was really tough. I'm gonna peel the onions. I'm gonna chop the butternut squash, and I'll show you what other ingredients I got here. So I'll do this, and then yeah, I'll show you more. For this recipe, I'm gonna use coconut oil. I'm gonna add it in the pan now. I'm not gonna turn it. I'm not gonna turn the heat on just yet because I still have all this to prepare. But I need this plate. So yeah, I just needed to put chopped onion. So I'm gonna chop the onion. Well, actually, I'm not gonna chop it. I'm gonna cut it thinly. And yeah, just cut it thinly. And have it ready for it to cook. The recipe actually was made with red onion. The one I saw online was red onion, but I don't have any red onion, so I'm just gonna use white. I like red onion, but I just didn't buy any when I went to the supermarket. And as I said, I don't have much memory left on my phone, so I'm just gonna stop in between these and show you bit by bit. I've chopped half of the butternut squash, and the other half has the seeds, of course. Usually you find them in both halves, depends on the butternut squash. So I'm just gonna take this away. I'm gonna put them in the bin, and then continue to chop the rest. And yeah. Okay, so you know, with the pumpkins, the butternut squash seeds, there weren't that many in this one, but I was thinking you could save them, you could dry them and eat them. They're seeds, you know, they're good. But I didn't this time. Next time I'll do it. I'll make sure to do it. It just occurred to me while I was already dumping them in the bin. So now I've cut the ginger and the garlic. So I've got some ginger, some garlic. I've finished cutting the butternut squash, and I've got 2 bowls. There's quite a lot of butternut squash, so we'll see what comes of it. So I'll start cooking these. The other ingredients that I have are cinnamon powder, cardamom, coconut oil, turmeric, curry leaves, coriander, and yeah, coconut oil, chopped diced onion, and that's about it, I think. Yeah, and the chilies. I've got some green chilies. The recipe said red chilies, red dried chilies, but I didn't have any, so I used green chilies. And I don't have cloves or cumin seeds. Those are they should be put at the beginning with the coconut oil. I don't have any of those. Hopefully the recipe will still come out delicious without those ingredients. I somehow don't have them in the kitchen at the moment. So yeah, I'm just gonna start heating up the pan and I'll start cooking. Hi, so I just moved the camera because I wanted to show you what I'm actually doing now after preparing the ingredients. I'm gonna heat up the coconut oil, and I'm gonna add the minced garlic and ginger. I'm really curious about how this recipe is going to turn out because I've never had it before. I had butternut squash, but I haven't had. I had it with rice, like baked in the oven. It was really nice, but I've never made curry with butternut squash. So we'll see. Hopefully won't be starving tonight. Hopefully it will be a good recipe. And it occurred to me earlier that this recipe, this is really vegan this time. Not like last time I was like, oh, this is vegan, then I realized I had eggs. This recipe, because it doesn't have any eggs, anything that's not vegan, would be really nice for my friend. Basically, I call people who read my books, I call them my friends. Dane Cobain, he's an indie author and booktuber, and he recently reviewed my new book, Whispers and Other Strange Stories. So if you're watching this, Dane, thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed the book, and I urge you to try this recipe. Well, I mean, I'll have to see how it comes out, but I think it will be nice. It will be a really nice and healthy recipe. So the oil, I just heat it up. I think I put a bit too much. Should be okay because I have quite a lot of butternut squash. So yeah, should be fine. So I'm gonna add the ginger with the garlic, and I'm not sure how well you're gonna be able to hear me. Turn the heat on. I'm gonna turn this thing on. I'm sorry, I just don't want to start the fire alarm. The onion, this sliced onion. Cooking can be so therapeutic when you know what you're doing. I'm not such an expert cook, but I enjoy cooking. From time to time I have a lot of fun. Sometimes I just do it because we have to eat, you know. But, I like to add the curry leaves after I put it after to let the onion brown a bit. This must be really interesting to watch, right? So boring. But yeah. I do this because I want to remember the recipes of food that I really like to eat, and I think this might turn out like a really nice dish. And yeah, it's nice to, I forget, unless I do something myself, I have a trouble remembering. I can read a recipe but it's not the same. So yeah, I'll show you guys. Encourage you to cook your own food because it's much better, much more delicious, and you feel more fulfilled. I'm gonna stop this one. I've turned the heat up again when I'm doing the onion. Not too much to burn it, but yeah, it needs to be brown. I'm gonna add the curry leaves and green chilies. The recipe said for red chilies, but I don't have any red chilies. Experimenting. And turmeric. Oh, turmeric? Yeah, I think I'll add the squash and then the turmeric. And just be careful so You are about to jump in the water. Yeah, I'm gonna add turmeric now. Quite a bit of turmeric. I love the turmeric color. It's such a beautiful yellow. The chilies. Now I've turned the heat a bit down. I love the color that this is turning. It's really nice. You're seeing me like hot face. As long as you can hear me, I hope you can hear me well. I'm gonna start adding the butternut squash. I have quite a lot of it. I hope it will fit in this pan. We'll see. Quite a bit. We have food for tomorrow as well. It's okay. I can do more writing instead of worrying what I'm going to cook. Today I did some writing. I think I wrote about 600 words. The reason why I'm not sure is because I wrote in chapters I've already worked on, and I've copied some stuff because I was also working on the blurb for my new novel, and I then deleted it and I realized, oh, I can't keep track of how many words I've done, but it was too late. But I think I've roughly done like 600 words, but I'm really happy with those 600 words. So I think it's stuff that's going to stay in. So yeah, we're just mixing the spices and everything, just letting the butternut squash cook. The only thing I have left to add is the coconut milk, which I have over here. I've got the green cardamom and the cinnamon powder and green peanut, not peanut. Green something, know the name. Yeah, that's it's pretty easy recipe to follow. I wish I had all the ingredients I needed for it, but we'll see. Hopefully it'll be okay. I'm gonna stop this because I've got like 2 minutes memory left. So I don't have much memory left. I've got like 2 minutes, so I'm gonna add the cinnamon powder. I love the smell of cinnamon. Don't put too much. I have quite a lot of butternut squash, so it should be okay. Yes. And green cardamom. And once I add this, I will let them cook for a bit and then add the coconut milk. So, oh, it smells so nice. My smell is not very good, but that's why I like curry. It smells quite powerful and really nice, strong flavors of stuff in it. So I'm adding the coconut milk. And because I have quite a lot of butternut squash, I need to add a bit more water. The recipe said for hot water anyway, but I need to add quite a bit, I think. So yeah, I need to do that. And then I'm almost finished. I only have to add the peas, and coriander at the end to season it. But we need to cook this for like 5-7 minutes until the butternut squash is cooked, boiled. But it doesn't get too smooshy, so be careful with that. Yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Adding the peas. I keep saying peas. Now let them in for about 2 minutes. And then the only thing I have, well, we turn the heat off and to add the coriander, and that should be it. I'll show you how it looks at the end if I have any memory left. Okay, so this is done. The only thing I have to do is add the coriander. I just want to say it's such a sweet, delicate flavor. It's really, really nice. I just tasted it. Really nice. I had to add. I freed up some space, and the food is ready now. I'll show you how it looks. I'm just gonna to bring the bowl so I don't make a mess. I don't have any white bowls, otherwise this would have looked beautiful with that color. But it looks nice in black as well. So basically, I'm not showing you. This is how it looks. I had to add some paprika because it wasn't spicy enough to my taste. I guess if you use red chilies, that would be perfect. Absolutely perfect. Enough spice. It's a really delicate flavor. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it because it's a lot of butternut squash. So yeah, I don't know if my partner is gonna like it. We're gonna have to wait and see. But basically, from this you can also do like soup. You can, if you have a blender, creamy. You can do a creamy soup. But I think chunky like this is quite nice with the peas. It's a really nice, a lot of fiber. Really, really nice, nice dish, and it's easy to cook. I mean, other than cutting the butternut, peeling it. Yeah. And you can add more. You can add more water. I think I'm gonna do that because my partner doesn't like the soup to be too thick, so I'm gonna add a little bit more water, and I'll show you. I'll add some coriander. I love to add green to every food almost. It just looks really, it gives it a bit more life, you know. So yeah, I urge you to try this. It's a really nice taste. It's a delicate flavor. So yeah, add just a bit more water. And I'm sure the flavor will still be pretty nice. It won't be like, I only added a bit of water just because he likes more watery soup. Okay. So yeah, this is it. I was a bit nervous because I thought, oh, if this is not gonna turn out nice. But it was easy to make. It's quite one thing I would say, be very careful with the turmeric because it stains everything and it's yellow, so it doesn't come out. Make sure you wipe it quickly. For example, look at the apron, I just messed it up. But yeah, other than that, it was quite a fun recipe. It's a bit stressful because I didn't have enough memory on this phone. I got lots of pictures and yeah, my Evernote doesn't take a lot, my notes for my stories, but pictures take so much, like, yeah. So, once I'll show you once more. The beans, these beans, I've never had this kind of peas. These kinds of peas, they're really, really nice. I had to add quite a bit of salt. A bit hot. But the flavor is really nice. I think he's gonna like it. I can see how if I had cumin seeds and cloves and dried red chilies, or just been enough spice. But I mean, this is the first time I'm having this, so it's pretty good to me. I'm really hungry. It's not here yet. Look at the weather. The weather sucks, but it's perfect for writing. It's perfect. Check out the city. You see, they're building a lot of stuff, a lot of buildings. I'm glad we have these trees here, because otherwise I'll be so depressed. Yeah. Show you the rain a bit. So calming. Although this kind of rain is a bit, if you're out and about, it's not that nice. But I like the trees a lot. They look really nice. Trees, I love trees. So yeah, that's the view. The view from my living room / kitchen open space. I like these windows. They give a lot of natural light, and yeah, I like it. It's very nice for your body to get a lot of natural light, and it's good for filming. Check out the light. Oh, I'm gonna turn off the lights here actually, because there's no reason to waste energy. So yeah, that was kind of fun. I don't know if you've enjoyed it as much as me, seeing me cook, but I had a lot of fun. I think the food tastes even better now. You know. So yeah, I've got a lot of writing to do for my new book. It's like a puzzle at the moment. I'm writing chapters totally out of order. I'm writing bits and pieces for chapters, and yeah, but it's coming together. It's coming together quite nicely. I was working on the blurb earlier as well, because it helps me focus on the story more, because otherwise my mind goes everywhere in the story and it's hard to focus. But with the blurb, I know what the story is about, the main focus, and yeah, it really helps me. And it's good to know what you're like engaging with people. If it sounds nice to me, if it sounds like something I might read, then other people might want to read as well. So that's my goal. So I want to make a living with my writing, you know. There's some people coming to the building, but I don't see Lorraine. So yeah, can't wait to eat together, so I don't want to eat on my own. So yeah, by the way, you can see the train when the sun sets that way, and the light bounces of the trains, and I can see the light when I'm in the bedroom. You can see it via the bedroom window, and it's such a long light because it reflects from the metal of the trains, each individual part of the train, and it's really nice to see something like simple, but I like it. Anyway, this is turned from cooking to what? Anyway, my channel is about stories, so I don't know how interesting this is, but I'm just waiting for Florin. I think he's coming now.